latest video. Some of you asked us on my previous video, and it took a long time for me to display this video. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, so this is the video now. This is the question you have been asking me, and I want to explain it one after the other. Alright, so now let's start from Enetia. Enetia asked me a question about satellite dish, and so let's start from the definition of satellite. So what's the definition of satellite? So the definition of satellite, I want to break it into a primary aspect. I don't want too much English. So let's talk about a basin. Alright? So a curving part of the basin is a satellite. That's the definition of satellite. So when you have a basin that reflects, or when the sun reflects on it and reflects back, that is a satellite. So now, any object or a natural object that reflects a signal is a satellite. So now we have a LMB time. Going to the second question, LMB time. So now in your torch or LMB, which is low noise block, we have a time, just like a clock. So in this time, there is a frequency on each of the time you see in your clock. Now, this reacts to a certain part in mathematics that is, you know about this in mathematics, you see exactly geometry, something like that, then you have an angle, 45, angle, all this. So now, when you have a satellite up there, we have a uplink satellite. The uplink satellite. You see something like this, reflecting, just like they say that the air revolves around the sun. So our satellite also revolves around the sun. So if the satellite survives the sun, that's why in this satellite you always see a panel here, a solar panel here. So there is a small engine in this satellite called structure. So in this structure, it reacts with the sun. So the solar here helps in charging what the structure which you can find the battery in there. So now, let's go to the time to explain this and this. So now, if your LMB is facing 3 o'clock and you are at the right side of the dish and your LMB is facing 3 o'clock, it means that the signal there is what is angle 90. Yes. So the signal there will be what? Will be what? Angle 90. So if you are on this other side, it means that, and your LMB is in between 12 o'clock to what? To past 1.
This
Your signal range there is what? Is this. So the same thing applicable to this side. Then you must find out, you must know that in satellite there are few things you need to consider. 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock are the horizontal part of satellites. The horizontal, the H stands for what? Horizontal. Then the 12 and the 6 are what? V. Now let's put it in. 12 to 6 is what? V. Why 9 to 3 is what? Horizontal, which is H. Now, any number that comes out from there carries what? HV. That's combination of what? Horizontal and vertical. So that's how we measure signal frequency from uplink satellite to your downlink satellite. Alright. You use this to strap in. So if you are using this point to this point, using this, if your signal is from this point to this point, it means that this is what you are actually on. So now, coming to explain this is angle 45 in a vertical range. Now, okay, let's look at. Okay, can we let's look at the satellite band? All right, let's look at the satellite band. We have C band, Ku band, and Ka band. In Nigeria, we are considering C band and Ku band, but not Ka band. It's out of band in Nigeria for Ka band. So I will just go on these two, not this, for security purposes. All right. So now, in this C band, we have angle 45 range vertical signal position. Now, a C-band is a parabolic dish. A parabolic dish is that word parabolic is being gotten from physics. When you are doing projectile, when a stone is flying, it moves in a parabolic form. That is a C-band satellite, and it always has a geostationary orbit, where you found what the HV, which is what horizontal vertical. But in aspect of the Ku band, it's not so. A Ku band is a straightforward dish where you find in your local houses around the vicinity you are. So it's only made, it's either it's vertical or horizontal. Nothing more than that. Not horizontal, vertical. It's either it becomes vertical, horizontal. So now, the last question, I think Aneta also asked me a question about the full meaning of NICOM-SAT. Please, if you are online and yet you need to pick a book and write the full meaning of NICOM-SAT, Nigeria Communication Satellite, where you have 42 degree east. So the east there is what we call orbit, while the 42 degree there is what we call orbit position. So the 42 degree there is position, the position of what your LMB. So the position of 42 is what angle 90. So your LMB torch should not leave northeast. So I think if you have any question to ask, in my next video I will show you how the uplink frequency combines with the downlink frequency, or uplink satellite combined with the downlink satellite. So I think for now you just hold on to this, and in my next video, and please make sure that you subscribe. Very, very important. If you don't subscribe, you won't get my new video. I think my new video, I'll be doing it live. I'll be doing the video live, so I think that should be on Wednesday. Please, you have to report live by 9 p.m. I just want to make it PM. So you come live, and I'm going to make it live. You have to subscribe. Please subscribe to the button below, and so that you get more video from me and you learn from me. If you have any question, you can drop it on the link below the video, and my WhatsApp number will be also there. You can drop it there, and for that, see you on my next video.